not that heavy. Not bad. What is that? That part's about 7.5. Can easily get up to the peak. See if it goes up further. Well, this is my new ladder. It's a little giant lever. I believe the specs on this is that's 9 feet up there. So it's a 9-foot step ladder, and I want to say a 12-foot, like full on when it's folded out. Now there's a couple different styles of these folding ladders. Some of them accordion together and can actually make like a little bit of scaffolding. For some reason those are falling out of style, out of favor with people. And this style is becoming more common. Now the reason I chose this one is for this next feature that I'm going to show you. I'm going to bring it back down a little bit, and just so it's easier to handle in this small room here. Coming down. Oh, there's another good reason that I liked it. I knew there was something. Getting up close to a wall without actually leaning your ladder up against the wall. You can see how this one is still a slight angle back, but let's climb up there and see if I fall over. I think you can. No, it's spread apart. Oh boy. Okay, going up. This isn't that far. I'll just fall into that giant piece of steel over there and impale myself. Okay, actually, you can see we have a slight angle there. I'm going up. Uh-oh, safety police!
Get off the top rung of the ladder!
Actually, you can just stand up here pretty easy. Well, that's a useful feature. I haven't quite used it in an everyday job, but I could see how I could use it. God, look at all the dust up here. I believe you can only get this ladder at Lowe's. That's where I got it. And unfortunately, I paid full price. Some people recognized this ladder in some of my recent videos, and they also got this on a Black Friday deal, which I did not. I think it was 280 bucks, or in that vicinity. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to show you. Let me get this set up and show you one of the coolest features that this ladder has. So I decided just to let you watch me set this up. So I got this block of wood over here, and you can see the ladder's all over the place. Now, is that slick or what? This is what you get. So this would be the bottom. And when you're on uneven terrain, you've got a leg that will extend out. So you got a leg that's going to extend 7 inches. So on a slope that's 7 inches and about 28 inches, so 7 inches of fall over a 28-inch span is where you're going to max this thing out. Now, I do a lot of not exactly safe things, and getting on roofs and stuff. This is going to come in handy. keep me from falling down. I got a text message here. One of the only guys I worked with, and we were on the same page. And I think, let me see if I can pull it up here. He's sent me pictures of his x-rays. Hopefully his name and information's not in there. But those are the feet. Both feet are all jacked up. And he's got to have this surgery redone. Not good. I joke around about safety third. I am paying more attention to it as I get older, and the risk versus reward levels out, changes. The risk isn't worth the reward. But so this ladder, what else has it got? It's got wheels. This thing weighs like 44 pounds. I'm gonna give you a close-up. Again, there's the extended foot, 7 inches. It's got an extra wide base, about 27 and a half, actually about 28 inches. Now these both sides extend out on what you would call the bottom. Now for some reason I thought this side did too, but it doesn't. This side has the wheels. I have used those wheels to drag this up a driveway and into a house. And they work great. They're like rollerblade wheels. But you will see this ladder in a lot of my future videos. Will it replace this one? This is just your standard featherweight 6-foot step ladder. I've had this step ladder for so long. Many, many years. So much work was done off of this. Lightweight, light duty. They're rated for weight. I can't remember what rating this is. But it's not rated for a lot. Of course, I'm not that heavy of a guy. Oh, here we go. Rated for 250 pounds. So that'll take care of most of us. It's super light. I don't know. It's 5 pounds maybe? 7 pounds versus 44 pounds. There's some decisions to be made. Which ladder do you bring? Well, I currently carry a regular aluminum extension ladder on the roof rack of my truck, the ladder rack. Am I going to get rid of that one and only take this one? I don't know. Just don't know. That all aluminum one, it's indestructible. I can leave it out there in any weather. This one here, it's got like steel components, carbon steel components. I'm going to assume they are coated and designed not to rust. But would I leave this outside 365 days a year for the next 5 years? I don't know. What are your experiences? People, you guys out there that have this type of ladder. I know my aluminum extension ladder has never been stored indoors. It's like leaning out behind the back wall of this workshop, or it's on the ladder rack. Same with this one here. I used to store this on the ceiling of my tool trailer, and then I just started throwing it in the bed of the truck. Sometimes it's up on the ladder rack. Very valuable. I bought it specifically for one job, not knowing if it was going to be worth keeping or worth the purchase. That job is that, well, it's part of the one that's been going on. The living room remodel, the fireplace surround. I needed something to get up high to finish the drywall. I think it was like 14 feet high at the highest point. Several people asked, when are you going to get a ladder like this? Or you should get a ladder like this. Well, I got one. And I'm happy with the purchase. It was, no buyer's remorse. I'd like to hear from you. What, guys who've had this ladder for a year, 2 years, 3 years, what's your experience with the longevity of it? Is it rusting? Is it corroding? We all know that this ladder here, we've seen them everywhere, is indestructible. What are your opinions on the weight? Is it worth the weight? Do you carry only one ladder? Or if you're a homeowner, do you have multiple ladders, or would this be your go-to one ladder? If I was your average homeowner, this would be my go-to one ladder. It's cumbersome, it's heavy, you're not going to be on it every day. Most likely you might be on it a few times a year. Got more tool videos coming your way. I've got one that I started using, the gripper. You're going to get my opinion of the gripper coming up soon. I wanted you to see it in a couple videos of me actually using it, so you know that I'm actually using this stuff and not just buying it to make YouTube videos. Give the video a like, share it. You know someone who just purchased a house and they need a ladder, this would be a great video for them. Check this out. No muss, no fuss. One hand operation. So you got a paintbrush, a paint bucket, something like that. One hand operation. One hand, 1 foot to go down. One hand to bring it back up.